Do this real quick from my phone. I'm at work. I'm watching Law and Crime behind me. East Idaho News, Nate Eaton has just broke that the Lori Vallow verdict is in. It's going to be read at 12:45 p.m. Idaho time. That's 2:45 p.m. Eastern time. So guys, make sure you are following East Idaho News. I'm at the office, so I'm going to be watching it on TV. There's going to be a link you guys can see. Check the links that are out there, or go and look at East Idaho News. Again, Lori Vallow the trial, long trial, not a long deliberation. The verdict is in. Nate Eaton's reporting it. Hello, Jojo. Hi, guys. Sorry to go live from my phone like this, but it was the quickest way for me to, and I'm watching it on the big TV behind me. It's the quickest way for me to just deliver this information to you. So in about 45 minutes, they're going to be reading the verdict. I am hoping that we get guilty straight across the board. Thank you to everybody who's joining in on this live stream. Let me open up my glasses so I could see you guys and say hi. But yeah, this was surprising, but I did call that I thought when I was live with Melanie last week, I believed that the last time we were live, we were actually doing the we were doing the coverage on Sincere and Classic. I had said that I thought that they were going to bring this verdict to us before Mother's Day and before the weekend. These jurors want to, be on the same page, and they want to get it right, and they want to also go home so they can enjoy their lives. I think that they got enough information to bring a just and right verdict. So we're hoping for the best for, JJ, Tylee, Charles Vallow, and Chad Daybell's wife. I mean, they all need justice. They all need justice to be served. So thank you to everybody that's coming in. So Lori Vallow, we're going to learn her fate soon. And again, for me, this is all about the victims, justice for the victims. So yeah, Chad Daybell, his trial will be coming up. Next, Tammy, his wife, she deserves justice, just like all the rest of the victims here. And again, I want to thank everybody for following this case closely, for being, again, I'm watching Law and Crime, for being there and sticking with it. So if you can, share this video out or get the message out to your friends. 45 minutes. Gary, good to see you from Boxing MMA. Hey, D Banks, thank you for joining. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Williams. Mama Moon, thank you everybody for being here. Shallow Vallow, we're going to hear, fingers crossed, guilty across the board. We're hoping for the best. Yes, so we are all hoping for the best. Let me just put this down here. Okay, this is a little bit better. So I got the TV on again behind me, and I'm just trying to do my best to keep up with this. Hey, Army Vet, good to see you. Agati, thank you for joining. A very short deliberation. Again, they came back in at 9 o'clock Idaho time, and deliberation was very short. It wasn't as quick as what we saw in the Murdaugh trial, but this was pretty quick. And I think the reason it's pretty quick is because the evidence was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. And I will say right here, I'm expecting guilty across the board. Guilty across the board. Again, justice, for Tylee, JJ, Tammy, Charles. And we're not done with Charles yet. I strongly believe that Lori is going to have to face the music in Chandler in Arizona. So that's also coming down the pike. So great to see everybody joining. Thank you. Again, I've got Law and Crime on behind me. I'm hoping that, when the verdict is read, I get to watch it live with you guys. I won't be live because I'm at my place of business. I'm working. But I did want to bring this to you. This was breaking news. The verdict is in. We've got about 45 minutes till till everything is up. Oh, here's my good friend Nate coming in. Nate, thank you. So the verdict is in Lori Vallow Daybell trial. So we'll see what happens. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep the Kay and Larry Woodcock in our prayers. I saw Larry come into the court house early this morning. These people need our support. We also got to remember that Charles Vallow, his family, his brother Jerry, and his sister-in-law Melanie Vallow, they all need our support as well. And I'm hoping that I'm going to get together with Gigi from Pretty Lies and Alibi. Gigi, who's been covering this case for Law and Crime, when she gets back home, after this verdict is read, she gets back home, we will be, I heard he played some Willie Nelson stuff and a couple of songs. I heard him playing Willie Nelson this morning. So Marie Hernandez, thank you for joining. Hey, I love to respond to you guys when I do these short little stories. I can respond to the stories with a video message. And I did that, Marie Hernandez, you just reminded me, I responded to you on a video message. So again, Law and Crime, I'm just trying to do the best I can to give you guys a little bit of coverage. Vet Girl, thank you for the $20 super chat. Let me see what that says. DutyRon, thank you for all you do in keeping us up to date on these cases. Yeah, listen, we do the best that we can. And again, I'm at work, so it's tough for me to cover these things in real time. But again, Nate Eaton from East Idaho News, I suggest you go on over there and follow Nate Eaton, and he's going to be, he's definitely going to give this the coverage that it deserves. Becca Ramirez says, "Hey, DutyRon, any thoughts on how law enforcement handled Jesse McFadden? It's horrifying, but I'm not going to get into that here. I don't like to sway." So Ed Wallace and I will definitely chime in and talk about that. So look for something from Ed Wallace and I. All right, so I'm going to get going, guys. The verdict is in another 40 minutes. We should hear about it. It's going to be broadcast live. There will be a live feed. You guys can watch it live. So go over to East Idaho News. I'm sure Nate is going to be broadcasting it. I'm not going to be broadcasting it. Justice is coming, Leo. Boxing MMA. Thank you, Diane B. Thank you to everyone coming in here, the mods, everybody. Please share it out. And again, I want to say quickly, thank you to everyone who has given super thanks and super chats during the course of all of the live streams that we cover. But I want to mention the super thanks people, because the folks who leave super thanks are watching the replay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to just give thanks and praise to you guys, because you guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And all the people who watch the replay and leave kind words and comments, we appreciate it. Remember, the victims and their families, that's what this is all about. Guys, as I always like to end these things, God bless the world, God bless the United States of America, and God bless each and every one of us here in the chat. But especially these victims, these families, they need us. Let's send them strength, prayers, and positive vibes. Signing off from DutyRon, let's all watch the verdict together, and let's stay together. We're strong in numbers. So I'll speak to you guys soon. Thank you for joining, and have a good day.